Welcome back to a very rainy Forza Horizon 5, but today we have a brand new car, which is this thing, the Toyota MR2. But not just any MR2, this is the 1995, also known as the GT. Oh, and it's also 20 points. It's got a whopping 241 brake horsepower, and it has 228 foot-pounds of torque, weighing a little under 2,660 pounds. And arguably the best bit, it's got pop-ups! The interior of it looks, well, exactly like an old Toyota. But honestly, I don't mind it. Now let's go ahead and take a listen to this wonderful 2-litre engine. So here we are now over at the upgrade shop, and actually the fun thing about this car is it's mid-engine, so it's going to be interesting to see what we can put in there. So let's go ahead and actually take a look at the engine swells, and we have got a whopping 4. Now let's see if the one that I'm thinking is going to be here is actually here. We've got a 2-litre inline 4, we've also got a 1.6-litre inline 4, we've got a 3-litre V8. Oh dear, that means you should have... wait. We have a racing V6. Oh dear. And should you want to, you also have the option to all-wheel drive swap this thing. However, we're not going to do that because for now we're going to make this thing an A-class road build. But before we do that, let's take a look at the aero and appearance, because we have plenty upon plenty of customization options for this thing, and also the option to put on a Forza front bumper. There. Going to the wings, we have got, oh my god, it looks like a bookshelf. We also have the Kaminari wing, and we have another Bomex rear wing, which looks, well, interesting. For the back bumper, we've only got 2. We've got another Bomex street rear bumper, which actually isn't as bad as the wing, thankfully, and another... Was this Kaminari? Yes, it is. Not too bad either. For the side skirts of the car, we of course also have another set from Bomex, and oh wow, that is quite the addition. And we have another Kaminari style sort of side skirt as well. Both seem to follow the same vent pattern. So now with our upgrades applied, we go over to the paint shop. There is nothing for advanced sadly, but going to paint options, we actually have a few. So you know what we're doing. Paint colours, one breath, here goes. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different paint colours for this thing, and honestly I don't know why, but I really like the blue in this. It just looks cool. And away we go. We're up against a whole bunch of other A-class Japanese cars, and we have got 370 brake horsepower to try and take them all down with. Oh, and with rear wheel drive. So this could get interesting. I mean, hey, we made up a couple spots already off the start. We've slightly conked a Supra, but oh well. And now let's try and see what else we can take on. Come on, there's a space up here. I know there is. Oh, we've passed off the field. Oops. The one thing that surprises me about this car is, even though it is mid-engined rear wheel, it is very easy to control, and we can also take spots away from our X7s, just like that. And so we are coming up to the line. We have successfully fended off from everybody else, and across we go with a little bit of style in a wonderful first place with a time of 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Not bad. So, following on from that wonderful triumph in the road race, let's go ahead and make this thing now all-wheel drive and go and prep it to be a drag build. What could possibly go wrong? Why does this game take so long to save paint? Okay, here we are with the MR2 fully drag built. Let's go ahead and see what it can do, and away we go. Don't need to bother with the countdown. We've got 770 something brake horsepower. Let's go ahead and see if we can at least try and hit maybe 170, maybe 180 through the camera. Let's see what we can do with this thing. A lot more than I thought. 190 something. Okay, this could get interesting. And now, because I can, I want to throw the V6 in this thing. So now we're rocking the racing V6. Let's go ahead and see what this thing can do for its top speed. We've got just under 750 horsepower, rear wheel drive, and yeah, this is going to get interesting. And out of the speed zone at 261. Out of this thing! Not too far away from our downhill now, and our local speed camera. In fact, where is it? It is just there, 273. And that's a Ford. That Ford just killed us. Take 2 this time with no Ford. 275, 276. 276 out of this thing, hello. Okay. How? What? What? I am now constantly scared of driving this thing. But now we get to have some fun with it, so let's go ahead and chuck it into our drift zone and see what the tiny little monster of a car can do. Not off to a good start. Okay, bookshelf wing it is. Okay, let's see if that wing has made any difference. Here we go again. Let's try and not spin out immediately this time. Oh yeah. Yeah, we've got a much better feeling vehicle now. Still not great, but 39,000 points. Not to be sniffed at. Does anybody still use that thing? Okay, and here we go again for round number 2. Going back the other way, you've got to try and beat 39,000 points in this terrifying machine. Can we do it? Nearly 38,000 and a wall. So anyway, that is the MR2 GT. This thing is tiny, but it is terrifying. Honestly, more so than that old Porsche bathtub looking thing from a while ago. But honestly, this car is terrific. I genuinely hope you go and pick up one of these for yourself, because it's only 20 points. And yeah, it only took me about half an hour to get this thing. Honestly, it's a lot of fun indeed. And the bookshelf wing just makes it even better. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will go ahead and see you all in the next one. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And this has been me signing out. Tech out. Bye. Oh look, it's a thumbnail.